Hello everybody, and welcome to Athens News on Channel 3. Today we are going to be interviewing two special guests, Hermia and Helena. They will be talking about their night in the woods. It was all confusing, a big confusion, and everything was just not right. Now, everybody would welcome Hermia to the stage. We will be interviewing her first today.
Hello everybody, I am excited to be here and glad to share my experience.
Well, we're glad to have you, Hermia. Now, let's get started.
Okay, ask away.
Okay then, first question. What happened that night in the woods?
Well, Lysander and I were running away so we could get married.
Oh, why did you have to run away? Why couldn't you have just stayed here in Athens?
It's not that simple. My father wanted me to marry this guy named Demetrius. He was nice and all, and he liked me, but I like Lysander.
Oh, well,
I didn't like him. I liked Lysander.
That's all so confusing. Well, I know you were in the woods, but when did Demetrius and Helena get there?
Well, see, I told Helena that we were...
Wait. Why did you tell her? Where did she go and tell Demetrius?
No, I didn't know she was going to tell him that. She was my best friend. I told her everything. I didn't know she would stab me in the back.
This is all so interesting. So tell me, what happened after that?
I don't really know. All I remember was Lysander and I were stopping to rest, and then I had a very weird dream.
Oh, wow. Would you mind sharing us this very weird dream?
Sure. I woke up, and Lysander was gone. I called his name, but he didn't come. I immediately began to think the worst. That something had happened to him. I began running around and screaming his name, and I found him with Demetrius and Helena. He was professing his love for her and was being very rude to me and disowning me.
Oh, wow. This is all so fascinating. Well, let's skip ahead. Tell me what you did when you woke up.
Well, I woke up, and Lysander, Helena, and Demetrius were all sleeping on the ground next to me. Oh, and Theseus was there. He told us to get up and said that we would all marry the one that we truly loved. So Lysander and I got married, and Demetrius and Helena got married.
Wow, this is all so great. Now, we are sorry we are out of time for your interview. Well, up next we have Helena, just after this short commercial break, everybody. That's good.
Are you sick and tired of being unloved? Because your love life's been dull? Well then look no further, because we have a deal for you! We want you to try our one-of-a-kind love perfume! You can get the small bottle or the big bottle of Fantasy Love. This perfume spray makes your love life a mystical world! Large bottles of Fantasy Love come with a travel-sized ocean for love on the go! Fantasy Love comes with a small roll-on perfume that undoes the effects of Fantasy Love! You can also get a bottle of Love Me Forever marriage spray! This spray gets the one you truly love to marry you!
That's right.
Love Me Forever comes with a small roll-on perfume that undoes the effects of Love Me Forever! And last, but certainly not least, you can get the Love Me Not! This fascinating perfume gets those who have fallen in love with you to fall out of love with you! You can get this perfume in a regular bottle for everyday use, and not to mention, it also comes with a tiny spray bottle to defeat love on the go! 999-0054. That's 866-999-0054. Call today for more information about prices and location where you can get these fascinating perfumes. Hello and welcome back to the Athens News on Channel 3. Now we are going to interview Helena. She is going to tell her side of the story regarding Hermia, Demetrius, and Lysander. Now, if everyone would welcome Helena to the stage.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am so glad to be here on this occasion to tell my story.
All right. Well, what is your side of the story? Meaning, what really happened that night in the woods?
Well, you see, I was talking to Demetrius, and I told him about Hermia and Lysander's plan to go running off and getting married, and that would make him feel hurt and want to come back to me instead.
Why would you do that and betray your friend?
Well, I had to. I just couldn't bear without Demetrius. He had to fall in love with me instead of Hermia.
That is quite despiteful, don't you think?
It is, but I loved him so very much.
So, let's move on. What happened after that?
Well, I don't really remember because, I woke up and from a very weird dream, and Demetrius and Lysander were both professing their love for me. As you can see, that was very weird.
Dream? It was a weird dream, was it now?
It very was.
Why were they doing that? And I thought Lysander loved Hermia.
Well, I don't really know, and as you can see, he does love Hermia. That's why it just upsets me.
Well, what happened after you woke up?
Well, I can't remember, you see. It was all a dream, and Lysander does love Hermia, and it's so confusing because Theseus was there, and I married Demetrius after all, and Hermia married Lysander, so everything went well after that. It just gives me tears of joy.
That was a fascinating story. I would ask more, but that's all the time we have for